Hey everyone, this is David Wallimann at GuitCon 2017. Super excited and a little nervous, but it's okay because this seat is super comfortable. Nervous because I haven't read the questions, but it's going to be fun to see what we have. I'm going to discover with you these questions. Question number 1, favorite YouTube channels. There's a lot of different ones, but on top of my head, if we're talking music stuff, I really like Frog Leap Studios stuff. Leo is amazing, super creative, entertaining, great musicians, and great music. I really love his stuff. Besides that, honestly, there's a lot of cool channels I like, but I don't have much time to watch YouTube, so I pick up a video here and there, and my watch later list is huge, so I've got all these things to discover, so it kind of varies, but there's some really cool stuff out there. Question number 2. The coolest gear that I reviewed lately. That's easy. It's the TC Electronic Mimic pedal that I got for my birthday, actually, and I decided to make a review out of it. So it's basically, it allows you to do a 2-amp rig. You know, when you're recording, you record once with an amp, double track with the other one. It sounds really, really big. And the Mimic allows you to play only once through the pedal and route the output through two different amps if you want. And the cool thing is that it doesn't duplicate exactly what you're playing. It adds some kind of magic. I don't know how they do it, but your track doesn't sound exactly the same, and it's those little imperfections that make the rhythm section sound really good. Or a solo too. So it'll be the Mimic pedal from TC. The most precious music gear that I possess. I don't know if it's the most precious one, but I'm going to say the Axe Effects because I just plug in and just use it, and it's to me it sounds really good. I don't come from a huge gear knowledge world. I'm more of a plug and play type of guy. I would love to get an education with pedals and stuff, but I never really spend the time. I actually talked to Pete Thorne here, and I've got some ideas as to how to get an education, so that's next on my list, but I'd say the Axe Effects. What music, band, album are you currently listening to? On the way here, and I always do this on trips, I listen to Love Over Gold, Dire Straits. Love Mark Knopfler. It's not necessarily, doesn't really come out in my music, but I really like Dire Straits. My favorite song of all time is Telegraph Road. I listen to that all the time. And that's my to-go album when I don't know what to listen to. But I'm always sent new stuff too, and I enjoy a lot of different kinds of music. Mostly instrumental, I'd say, except for Dire Straits. I really like them a lot. What is the one piece of gear that I regret selling? That's my very first guitar. There's a Aria Pro 2 Mad Axe guitar that I got in '93 for Christmas, and I sold it before moving to the States. Really cheap guitar, but what I did, I removed the plate in the back and I signed my name, thinking that maybe one day if I'm famous and I see the similar guitar, I can look, and if it's mine, that'll be so cool. So it's out there somewhere. And if you have a Mad Axe Aria Pro 2, you can look behind the plate, and it's signed by this crappy YouTuber, David Wallimann. But anyways, that's the piece of gear that I regret selling. I'm going to skip the advice on pedals. Oh, no, for pedal, yeah. Advice for young YouTube channels. It's a great question, but it's hard to answer because I honestly still don't really know what I'm doing with YouTube. It changes all the time, and it's almost like you are slave to whatever YouTube decides to do. So sometimes they really like long videos, sometimes they like short videos, and I decided not to figure it out anymore and just do what I enjoy doing, and read the comments. Well, maybe not all of them actually, but just kind of get a feel for how your video is appreciated by others. And I would also say, even though I'm guilty of not doing it, try not to be too tied to a schedule, because that gets really difficult and it's a job after, and you lose the passion, and people could tell in your videos. But just have fun with it and see what happens. And I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, everyone. Check out Pedals Fusion channel. I think that's where you're watching this anyways. And I'll see you next year at GuitCon 2018.